Hi, welcome to Africa Travelers. My name is Daniel, and in today's video, if you're watching this video, I'm glad you took your time to click on it. And I just want you to give me 10 minutes of your time, and we can just go through everything about the trips when it comes to traveling to the African continent. One thing I noticed, and the reason why I'm doing this video is when I still send the emails and I still send the trip details, sometimes you don't check it out or you don't happen to have time to go through it and read it. So I'm doing this video because I believe it will help you a lot if you can just, sit down and just go through the video. So just to get everything started, I'll put the direct link to our website in this video or in the description below. And when you click on it, that should just bring you to this website, africatravelers.com. So as you can see, I just refreshed the page, and this is our homepage. As you can see, we do trips to solely African countries. But the thing is, when you come on our website, I want you to just go straight to the upcoming group tours. Okay, so you click on the upcoming group tours. This is where all our upcoming trips are being displayed. So when you come here and you scroll all the way from the top to the bottom of the page, you will see all our upcoming trips and the number of spots or spaces that we have on these trips. Now we have limited spaces because we want to spend more time with you. We want to cater to your needs. We want to make sure we use smaller groups or we travel in smaller groups so we can pay more attention to every single person's need. So it's just 15 people in a group, and it's just all first come first serve. So we plan these trips ahead of time, so we don't have to wait for 3 months, a month before we tell you to get on a trip, because 9 out of 10, most people don't have the money down to pay. So being able to start 1 year ahead of time and using the monthly payment is extremely helpful. So let's assume for the sake of this video, we'll pick one of these trips. So assuming you want to go on the Ghana May trip dates, you just have to click on view details now. So we click on view details now, and that should bring you to the next page. This is where all the information about every single trip is. So as you can see, the date is May 18th to the 27th, which is 10 days, 9 nights. All our trips are 10 days, specifically for the group ones. They are all 10 days, 9 nights. And you can see the total cost is 2680 and the down payment is 350. You pay as low as $200 per month, but this $200 per month, as you see here, it's only based on those who jump and sign up right after we launch these trips. If you want to calculate your monthly payment, because you probably didn't find out the trip until now, it's a simple calculation. So we can take our calculator and do that calculation. So the trip is 2680. We take out the 350 out because you're gonna pay the down payment. Now you have a balance of 2330. We are in the month of November and the trip is in May. So your last payment will be in April. So from next month, which is December to April, is about what, 5 months, right? So we divide that by 5, and we're looking at a monthly payment of 466. So the best time, if money is an issue, the best time to jump on this trip is as soon as you see this trip is when to jump on, because the longer you wait, the higher your monthly payment will be. Unless you have the money down, then you don't have to worry about it. And then when you scroll down further, you should see this section, which is tour package inclusive and tour package exclusive. This is where you see all the details about what you get for your 2680. So this basically in a nutshell covers your breakfast, your welcome dinner, um, your airport transfers, so we'll pick you from the airport, We take you to the hotel. We also take you back to the airport when it's time for you to fly back to your home country. All the places that we're gonna go, all the excursions, the activities, all the fees that comes with it covers. The hotel stay, which is the accommodation, everything comes with this. The visa processing. So we make sure that a month before the trip. So for this package, which is made in April, we will send out an email and walk you through and guide you to apply for your visa. So that's something that you don't have to worry about when you sign up for these trips. And then for this section, which is the tour package exclusive, travel insurance, alcoholic drinks, and all that stuff do not come with the package. But the key thing to notice here is the flight is not included in our packages. But why do we do that? Because it's easy to book a flight these days. You don't really need our help. What we are really good at is making sure that we give you an experience beyond just moving you around or beyond just touristy stuff. We give you the traditional, historical, and cultural experience. That's where we want to focus more at. But the thing is, as long as you're on the trip, we are still going to help you book your flight because 9 out of 10, this will be your first time traveling to the African continent, and you just sometimes don't have an idea about what to do. And also, we just don't want you to make any mistakes when it comes to booking this flight. So we always say, give us a call when you are ready to secure your flight, and one of our team members will just jump on the phone with you and then help you get your flight. In regards to the cost of the visa, we help you get the visa, but it's about $100 with the embassy. You just have to pay for it. But in regards to helping you, assisting you, and all that stuff, we will make sure that you get your visa before you travel. But the whole point is, as long as you're on this trip, don't waste any energy trying to figure anything out. Just rely on us 247 to make sure that we take you to Ghana or we take you to that African country and bring you back. When you scroll down, you should further get a video here to watch just in case you want to pull a vision or an eye to how the experience will look like. When you click on one of these videos, you should be able to watch the video for every single trip or every single package and have an idea of how the package is scheduled or the package goes. Okay. And then when you scroll down, this is, something most people ask, the itinerary, what we're gonna do, and all that stuff. This is where you find it. So the trips are 10 days. So you just click on each day and it should tell you what we're gonna do for each single day. And then you should also be seeing the name of the hotels attached to each single day. So as you can see, and you can, if you want to look the hotels up, you can copy their names and you can put it on Google to show you the hotels. But technically, this is where you find all the details about these trips and everything we're going to do every single day. Now, for the sake of this video, this package, or most of our trips, we travel extensively. So the goal is to show you that African country as much as possible and also connect you to different areas of the trip. We just don't want you to just be flying all the way to Ghana or fly all the way to Egypt, Tanzania, Kenya, and just keep you in the city. We want you to see different aspect of the country. So, for example, for this Ghana package for our Ghana packages, let me show you where we'll be traveling. So let's say Ghana map. Okay, I want us to just have a look at Ghana map. Okay, so we'll click on Ghana map. Okay, so I think this one is vivid enough. Let me use the one on Wikipedia. So if you look at the Ghana map, this is how the map looks like. On these trips, for those who are going to Ghana, we're gonna start from the Greater Accra region, which is the southern part of the country, and then we travel along to the central, and then we hit the Ashanti region. So we're gonna hit these three regions from this curve, okay, from this to this curve, and the distance between these regions or these places are 3 to 4 hours drive, which is extremely good for adventure. If you want to see more, if you want to do like these experiences are really fun, especially when we are traveling along those regions and stopping by, trying different foods, doing charity works, visiting smaller towns, villages, and stuff. These experiences, you cannot quantify these with money. But when you come on this page, this is where you basically find all those information. And now when you scroll down further, you should basically see our cancellation policy. You should see all the other FAQ questions in case, you're still curious. You can click on it to read more about it. But basically, our cancellation policy is very simple. Because we plan these trips ahead of time, we believe that certain things can happen or there will be a change in your schedule. Emergency situations can pop up. Now, if this happens to be your case, we give you two options. All what we are saying is at the end of the day, if something happens, you can call and cancel the trip. Now, if you cancel the trip and you ask for a refund, the only thing you lose will be the 350. The down payment is only what you will not get back when you ask for a refund. But if you decide to reschedule, let's say, because we have different dates, okay? We have May dates, we have August dates, we have October dates, we have December, we have different trips and different dates. So let's say something happens, you cannot make it on the trip that you sign up for, right? You can always reschedule to another date or even another destination, and you don't lose any of your down payment or any of your money. But if you decide you cannot make it at all on the trip, then I'll say you can ask for a refund and you lose the 350 because the hotels will not give it back to us because that's what we use to secure your spot for those dates when you register. And then the final point here is, just seeing additional information about your requirement, the toll pays, the transportation or air conditioned bus, some packing tips, and all the health information, some information about internet connectivity, money exchange. So we try to pull every single information on this page for you so you don't even have to worry about looking up anything online. And then when you scroll down to the bottom, you should see our team, just to get familiar with, your guide and your team that you'll be working with in that destination. And then over here is our accreditation. So some people are more concerned about sending money. They're worried to see if we are legitimate, if we will run away with the 2680 or run away with their money. If you have that doubt, it's because you haven't looked us up or you just haven't done any research. Okay. So because you lack information about us, it's justifiable to feel that way. But we've put this information here so you can feel extremely comfortable doing business with us or trusting us with your experience. So when you click on this logo, that should take you to the Better Business Bureau profile. This is where you can find everything about us for the past 4 years doing business, right? And you can read some of the reviews, the complaints, people that have done business with us. You can read it and you can see that we didn't make this up. We are not just online. We're trying to take your money and run away and all that stuff. You can see everything here about the company. And also, if you just want to do an extensive research, you can just go to Google, and then in case you want to see our office, and you put us in Google and you look us up. Okay, this is our Google profile. You can see all our pictures. You can see our office where we are in Cleveland, Ohio. And you can just see some of our Google reviews. We have a 4.3 ratings on Google, and you can just read some of the reviews, some of the pictures of the people that travel with us. Now, when you come back to the page, if you're still not convinced enough about our legitimacy, then you can just click on the YouTube link here, and that will take you to YouTube. Okay, when it takes you to YouTube, just click on our profile and you should see our YouTube channel. We have 133 videos. We have 133 videos on YouTube about people traveling with us, sharing their experiences, right? There's no way you can watch all these videos and still doubt that we will run away with your money. And we are doing all this just to make sure that you feel comfortable and not just that extremely excited about these trips. So that's what we do all this. We put all these checks there to make sure you are extremely comfortable and excited. So technically, this is all what you need. And then after you've gone through all these details and you are now so excited to get started, you just click on reserve your spot. So you click on reserve your spot, it's going to take you to this booking page, and then you fill out all this information. You fill out all this information, and then you submit and pay your down payment. As soon as you pay your down payment, one of our team members will just send you a booking confirmation to your email showing that we've received your down payment. It will have a checklist of some of the things you need to start working on. It will have a structure of your monthly payment and all those information. Now, in case you need to talk to somebody before you book or you have additional questions, you can always call our number. Our contact is here. And if you want to learn something about our company, you can always navigate through the tabs and read more about our services and what we do and all that stuff. And this is basically how the trip is structured for every single destination. For the sake of this video, I use Ghana, but it's the same for all the destinations that we go. So if you want to go to Egypt, it's the same thing. You click on view details and you can look at the same details for Egypt. The same thing, you scroll down, you watch the video, you go through the itinerary just like we did for the Ghana, and then everything looks the same throughout um all the packages. Okay, everything is the same throughout all the packages. So it's not just limited to Ghana, everything is the same throughout all the packages. If you go back, you can see we have Tanzania, we have Senegal and Gambia, we have Kenya, and all that stuff. So I hope this will help you understand what we do at Africa Travelers, and hopefully after watching this video you'll be able to jump on our next trip. Thank you.